8.2. We have an 8.8. We have an 8.8. We have an 8.9. We have an 9.0. All that's left in the selection pack. Double decker, right? I heard double decker. Please can we welcome from Romsey School, Sophie Watkinson.
Her eyes were like oceans, and swimming in them were tears, standing motionless in front of a broken mirror, staring at her worst fears. Her mind was a mess. Then she found a blade. Now her body was a mess too, and none of the scars seemed to fade. She knew you either win or you died trying. She knew depression was a war, but the sad thing was, she didn't think she was winning anymore. When she went anywhere, a smile is what she brought along, but they just shouldn't have let that fool them, because inside, everything was going wrong. She observed herself through the shards, disgusted by what she saw, and she really started to believe there was nothing worth fighting for. Her long, brown, frizzy hair straightened to perfection. Makeup covered her freckles and pimples. Sweatpants and jumper traded for a crop top and jeans. Nothing ever stayed simple. Her parents asked, "Why didn't you tell us?" But she did. Gave you all the clues, just without the fuss. She started hiding in her room. The cat started scratching her. She told you she wasn't hungry. Did you not think depression caused these things to occur? She was getting thinner, her body in disarray. She was hiding from the world, until one day in late May. Her parents came back home to find her favourite pink tote, and as they opened it, out fell a note. "Dear Mum and Dad, I hope this day wouldn't come. But before you see me, I just wanted to say, I love you, Dad. And you too, Mum. The world was cruel to me. I could not cope. I couldn't live with myself anymore. I'd lost all hope. Don't be upset by what you're about to see. It was what I needed to do. Best for the world. Best for me. But now it's time for you to come into my room. But just promise me you will never let the loss of me loom. I love you more than anything. I hope you know. Just forget about me, because on your show must go." An old rope hung onto her neck. She was lifeless, and she knew she was better off, even though the loss of her was priceless. But now I must ask, did that story impact you? Because if so, I must tell you this happens in the real world too. So next time you see someone who you think might soon relate, talk to them, seek help. You may just save them from a tragic fate. Thank you.
Well, I've just found out she's only a Year 8 student. How amazing. That was so powerful. Great message. Great message. The use of the kind of like suicide letter. Heart-wrenching. But then at the end, did that affect you? And it was really powerful actually. Really great message.
Okay. What a subject. Are you ready? No, you don't. You are now. Let's see their scores. Got a 9.1. Got a 9.2, 9.2, 9.7! Evening's gone so fast. We have one performer left.
Boost!
Took you back. Please can we welcome our final student slammer to the mic from New Forest Academy, Libby Fisher!
I am a dishwasher. I am something that you take for granted. but I am more than just a Russell Hobbs machine. I clean your chicken stir fry and soy sauce plates so that you don't have to. I go through pain, almost drown and suffocate. I live in complete darkness until I see one split second of light. But wait, it's just you, making me full, making me stink of your mum's homemade lasagna before I return to darkness again. I get one friend a week, for an hour, tops, before they're dissolved and taken away from me. All because I clean your spaghetti bolognese plates. You make me feel irrelevant. I'm sad to hear the dreaded when you're told that you have to empty me. You don't care about me. I'm just something that makes your life a whole lot easier without you even realising. I know I'm not pretty colours, I know I'm not a necessity, and I know I don't make you your cups of Tetley tea, but I get boiling hot and live practically alone. For you, it's only when I'm at my wit's end that you care. I give love, but get none back. When I'm old and break, you'll get upset, you'll see, all because you need to buy another one like me. I am a dishwasher and I get taken for granted.
When I grow up, I want to be a Uber. What's going on? So many comments.
Dude, I wish I wrote that.
Hey! No, you could ask for a better comment than that, right? You can ask for a better comment than that. I wish I wrote it. Sure. I know drama's your speciality, but you know. Okay, we almost ready. I know there's not. I'm not preparing it. Okay, count of three. You ready? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh! We have a 9.4. We have 9.5. We have 9.8. We have 9.9. We have a perfect 10. You have all been so fantastic. It's been an absolute pleasure to listen to so many great poems. Such a great reflection of the schools and everybody taking part. We're going to need to do some calculations with the scores. And whilst all of that's going on, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the hardest working member of the team today. He's the Hammer and Tongue National Poetry Slam champion. Please can you put your hands together for Osama Minhaj!
I left my phone on the side. 1 second. Thank you so much. Give it up for the sound man. Not because he gave me my phone, because he's been working all night. Thank you so much for having me. You guys are, these guys are freaking crazy. Wicked, I'll do some poems. Are like parents here as well? Yeah. Good to know. Sorry for corrupting your children. Okay. Are any of you fans of hip hop? Your parents are like, they better not be. All the teachers are, ironically. So when I'm not doing poetry, I'm a rapper. I'm a musician, and that's kind of where it started for me before I really got kind of deep into the spoken word like scene, I suppose. And so this first poem is like kind of my I don't know if Matt's heard this. This is like my kind of treatise on hip hop. Wicked.
Rappers riddling. I'm lyrical penicillin, rap games, Hell's Kitchen. I'm well wishing and swell spitting. Like Hell's depiction, I'm abstract, no rat pack. Roll solo when I backslap or clap back, no Ja Rule. Live by Ja's rules, I chew flow, bless you with harpoons in your heart. Mama said knock you out, but I sharpshoot or call the goons while I'm stunting like Barack do. Out here, your mama could get got too. The cops stop and search, the streets stop and shoot. Bullets got no names though. Propane sold, cocaine flow. Don't they know he don't fear nothing? City of sirens, we don't hear nothing. Mama screams while I catch bullets in my teeth. See, mama, I never let him take my smile from me. Concrete jungle put the wild in me till the child in me kissed my mind to ease. I learned it's the heart, not the eyes that see. Like Malcolm Little putting bars behind me. Alphabet assassin attacking when I'm on the track and not grabbing axe and get slashed until you put him in the back and get packing if I'm married to rap. This is Bluebeard's Castle Gorilla Guillotine. My baby screams then she's napping. Taliban rapping, turn Taliban scrapping. No white flag, waving the Bill of Rights when we start clapping. Mission benevolent, method is militant. Democracy is universal, but so is a gun with a clip in it. Get it in for children, wildin' out when he's spitting it. Johnny Cash blues, I do it for the different. Renegade getting paid while you're getting played. I'm on the front line praying, God let me play. Oddballing, God shot calling. I'm just trying to make it out alive in the morning when the cops crawling. The hopeless get smoked with no warning, no caution. Hope lost in the wild, wild west. But the devil is living inside my chest. So we ride till we rest, crucified in the flesh. Screaming at the sky, tell me God am I next? Word upon, I shatter your dreams, snapping your spleen, spatter the scene, come back for your team. Raghead regiments ready to clap at the scene. Wet your bed, it's the nastiest dream, a nightmare. Them boys never fight fair. Gorilla for Rilla, they drill up for the Skrilla, so they kill her for the children from Basra to Manila. Revenge is sweet when mama ain't cooked dinner. Flow cannibalistic, instincts animalistic. Having a kick and a giggle while baffling kids with a riddle through the streets of Babylon till my neck hangs crippled. For those seeds who throw peace and get missile. Walk alone, die alone. My home is the wilderness, the wisest roam. Majnoon, microphone Layla. Flow dope, no dope, white trash trailer. I'm that failure. Mama said keep away, but the kids wanna rap like him and speak the same. Pants sag, stand so criminal, but he spits spiritual syllables on the lyrical. Young pivotal, hip hop pinnacle. Tell me resurrecting hip-hop ain't a miracle. Thank you.
Are you a student?
Me?
Yeah.
Ex-student.
Ex-student.
Now.
Oh, is it? What are you doing in college?
I'm doing A-level business, computing, and BTech IT.
Good for you, man. Big up you. Could I kindly have my gain turned down significantly?
Yes, I can do that for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Even more. Yeah. A little bit up. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. It's really intimidating to perform after 21 poets. Something's like what? I think 20? And you guys all killed it. I was actually, the reason I was writing things down wasn't to comment, it was because I wanted to like read it later. Because you guys are dope. Okay, now I'll do some poetry. I'll do this one first. Are any of you guys frequenters of the Temple of Starbucks? better not, but you're too young for that, man. All right, this is called T squared. I want to try it. It might be poo. It might be poo. They gave me rules I gotta follow. This is called T squared, like a equation. I want to try it.
I'll have a chai tea, she says, as a snowflake melts into her Ugg boot. As the 17th such request of the day, this is the straw that breaks my back. So that's 1 T squared, is it? I joke. I'm sorry, what? She responds, looking up from her phone, wondering what possible justification there could be for this unsolicited exchange. In my head, I'm thinking, this joke would kill in the group chat. Oh, it's just a joke, because chai actually means tea. So saying chai tea is like saying tea. Hence T squared. I'm dying inside. Oh, right, yeah. She looks back at her phone. A guy draped in the Union Jack is on TV. They come here and don't even bother to learn our language. How prideful. To kill someone and not even bother correcting the misspelling on their tombstone. Thank you. I think that was an old people poem. I don't know why people ask me to schools, man. I'm like not suitable. How young are the youngest individuals here? 12. You're old enough. You hear all of it in school anyway. And how old are the oldest students?
15.
15. You're 15?
Yes.
Wow. All right. This is called Modern Man. God made man in his own image. Then man made God in his own image. Our illest affliction is you don't see what the difference is. Hijack God's verses to make man serve sentences. Modern man say we moved on from past blemishes. But white cast depictions still whitewash melanin. Today's budget still overlooks historical deficits. Do the math. What is the adequate reparation for rape? We speak peace and we teach life and keep your blood alive in us, but your live newscast wouldn't give our deaths 5 minutes. When they die, you change your display picture. When we die, you change the channel. Never hurt more, never cared less. Nothing left to give but forgiveness. Who is today's nemesis? You fought everybody but the devil. Modern man say we are civilized. Say slavery was a sign of its time, we are moral people now. Modern man say we are civilized. Still don't know how to look at a woman with respect. Still don't know how to talk to a woman with respect. Still don't know how to think of a woman with respect. Still don't see that a woman was your past and must be your future. That God put the womb in the woman. That God nested his every prophecy in a woman. That God left man out of the conception of Christ. Don't you get it? Still plant poison in the earth but curse her harvest. Still burn her air but curse its tears. Still take from the poor to appease the rich. Still open malls but close down community centers. Still feed your children to the streets. Still sell dreams with a VAT.